Hey guys, I'm Taylor, and today I'm going to be telling you just a little bit more about a couple new products on esigcharleston.com. So first, we have the full-size Night Rider. This is a variable voltage mod. It can do anywhere from 3 to 6 volts. I'll tell you a little bit more about the other features in just a second. This is actually the Night Rider Mini. It has all the same features, just a little bit smaller version of it with a little bit shorter battery life. Just to let you compare the sizes of the two next to each other, so you can see the full size over here and the mini version. Again, the big difference you're going to notice, of course, the size. I've been using the mini version just because I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to handle. It's a little bit more feminine. So I've been doing that at 6 volts for the past few days. The other thing you're going to notice is that, again, with the larger size is, of course, going to have the better battery life. It's going to be a little bit longer. You can expect with this one actually about a 10 or 12 hour battery life. That is of heavy vaping off of this. I noticed when I was using this, though, that even what I felt like was pretty heavy vaping, I could actually go for over a day without charging these batteries. So this has a really good battery life on it, in my opinion. The smaller one is kind of the same way. You can expect usually about a 6-hour battery life out of it. But again, I noticed that when I was using this, even what I considered pretty heavy vaping, I could go over a day without charging these batteries. So again, pretty decent battery life on both of them. And just to show you some of the features that are on here, if you can see, there is a little LCD screen on the battery tube that displays the voltage you're vaping at. Again, they can do anything from 3 to 6 volts, and this unit actually increases in increments of 0.1. So you can see right now that's 5.2 volts. Right underneath the screen, if you want to increase or decrease your voltage, you have a little plus and minus sign, so just decrease it just to show you right there. Once you find the voltage that you want to vape at, what you want to do is just hold down the plus and the minus sign at the same time, just for a couple seconds, and the LCD screen is actually going to flash. So about 3 seconds, it flashed. Your voltage is locked now. To unlock it, if you want to change, do the exact same thing again. Just hold both buttons down, give it about 3 seconds, and it'll flash. Okay, so now you're unlocked again. This also does, both of these have the option to check your battery life on here. To do that, what you want to do is actually just hit this little red power button that's also underneath the LCD screen there. You're going to hit that 7 times. So we're going to just hit this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Right now, you can see that's at 4.0. That's a pretty good charge on here. 4.0 to 4.2 is a full charge on these batteries. If you see 3.2, that means you're pretty close to needing to charge. Again, to do that, you just want to click the power button 7 times, and it'll show you where your batteries are at. To turn the unit on and off completely, what you want to do is just hold down the little red power button underneath the LCD screen just for 3 seconds. So you can see it flicks off. All right, and hold it down again, and we're back on. All right, so right now I'm vaping at 5 volts just to show you what kind of hit you get off of this. Both of these mods give a really powerful hit. This at 6 volts is amazing, but even at 5 volts is a really, really great hit off of it. All right, just to show you in comparison to the rough stack a little bit, this is what I've been vaping for several months. This is the Maxi Rough Stack V2. This is also variable voltage. It works a little bit differently with the rough stacks. You actually have to change out batteries and wind up having several different sets of batteries, different chargers to vape at different voltages. Whereas with this one, you do have just the one set of batteries that can do the range of voltages. So it's a lot easier just in general with that. But also things that I never really thought bothered me with the rough stack, it is a little bit bulky. I guess I just never really noticed it until I switched over to using this lightweight mod. Since this battery tube is plastic, it actually makes it a lot lighter. And you can see also just the rough stack over here compared to the mini Night Rider, and even the full-size Night Rider. This is just a little bit thicker. It's a little bit bulkier. It's definitely a lot heavier. Even with the batteries in there, this one is still a good bit lighter. So again, it just just using the rough stack seems a little primitive compared to this now with the variable voltage, and you can check your battery life, and you just have one set of batteries. You don't have to change out all the time. So it just really, the Night Rider is just, especially when you consider the cost, it's just a much, much better buy. And it really, really has a lot of great features on there. The starter kits, if you want to check them out on esigcharleston.com, do come with, of course, your battery tube. And this is the full-size Night Rider and the mini Night Rider. They do come with a small carrying case, the charger that you would need, and 2 batteries, and of course 5 Cartomizers. Whatever ohm you get is depending on whatever voltage you're going to choose to vape at later on. So if you want to know anything else about the mini Night Rider or the full-size version of the Night Rider, you can check it out on esigcharleston.com.